Welcome. Hello, friends. In this case, friend. Hi, Heather. Welcome. And anyone else who may be hopping on a little bit later, welcome to you. And be sure to say hello in the chat or in the comments to claim your place in the connectivity space. It's good to be here today. Just had an awesome class, the Sweet Surrender class. It was quite lovely, and it was sweet, and it was a surrender. And so feeling pretty limber and open, and my heart is quite open, which is perfect for today's topic. And we will be contemplating the idea of living from the heart. So I would love to hear from you what it means to you to live from the heart, and what ideas come to mind, what thoughts come to mind when you think about living from the heart. And living from the heart at times where it's not easy to necessarily. There may be dark times. We are living through some dark times, and there are dark moments that we all have to live through. How do we keep that open heart? How do we manage to live from the heart when we may feel like more like just protecting it and going inward? To put our world in right order, we must first put our inner world into order. Right? It's similar to what we were discussing yesterday. We must put our family, our universe, all the aspects that encompass who we are. We have to look at cultivating that in our personal life, and we must set our hearts right. Speaking with compassion, yes, and speak softly with kindness. Yes. And it's important. It's so important, because you don't know what someone else is dealing with. You know what you are dealing with, but not to say that we need to tippy-toe around people or walk on eggshells. It's more about just understanding that everyone is going through their own stuff, and just as we have and will continue to. And it's just that understanding of open-heartedness and being kind, even in those moments where you may not feel like being kind. So sometimes there's the aspect of fake it till you make it. And I came across a quote that I thought it goes along with this idea of being open-hearted. It's a Ram Dass quote, and it's very short and simple. We are all just walking each other home. And it's such a beautiful sentiment. We are all just walking each other home. And the idea that we are not separate, we are all one being, living separately with separate minds and separate agendas and intentions and desires. And to have that understanding that we are all going through suffering. We are all going through joys. So it's a matter of finding those beautiful balances between the joys and the suffering and the sorrows and all of those things that help us to grow as people. Whether it speaks to you in sadness or fear, delight or pleasure, its message is exactly what you need. The heart. So our heart speaks, and then our mind judges. And so sometimes the disconnect is between the heart and the mind. So our intention is always to balance. If voices of anger, worry, or doubt start to arise, allowing them to speak and then letting them go easily and comfortably. You're learning to be with your heart in order to heed its spiritual meeting. This is meditation. This is a form of meditation, is finding that balance, right? You're letting repressed material come up to be released. This is purification. So when we go into our meditation shortly, we'll be able to see that happening on a visceral level, hopefully, and feel that. You're letting repressed material arise, allowing it to purify, and you're listening to your heart without judgment. And this is attention. This is conscious awareness, which I often use that phrase. It's so key and it's so powerful in our meditation and in our yoga and in our daily life, bringing that into everything that we do, allowing that balance of open-heartedness and awareness and judgment. It's a tough one. It's always that tough space to navigate, how to handle situations with an open heart. As a business owner with staff, that's always an interesting thing. So let us begin with our 6 soft belly breaths. So we'll start by sitting up nice and tall, tuning in. And if you haven't yet said hello, please do in the chat. Would love to hear from you and for you to step forward into our circle. So as you sit nice and tall, connect with your seat bones to the grounding energy of the earth below us. Allowing yourself to seek and hopefully find that grounded feeling from the earth as you draw that groundedness up through the spine, filling your belly and your heart with that power of Mother Earth, that strength, harnessing that, and allowing it to lengthen your spine all the way up through the crown of the head. And feeling your beautiful antenna connecting to source, strengthening your source connection. Filling your heart. So we are connected to earth, we are connected to source and heart, belly, mind, all aspects of who we are connected as one. And feeling our connection to one another. So whether you are here with us right now in this moment or anytime in the future, you are here with us, you are connected. We are all connected. And it's such a special thing to be able to tap into that feeling. Whether or not you feel it doesn't matter. It's happening, it's around us, it's there. As you begin to work on this muscle, you may begin to feel it. And there is no one way that you feel it. It connects differently and uniquely through each of us. So know that it's there, trust that it's there, have faith that it's there. Be with it. So with each breath, we're going to see if we can energetically step forward into our connectivity space. Working with soft belly breath, we'll inhale into the navel. On each inhale, the navel expands right to the top of the breath, and with each exhale, the belly falls softly. So think about softening, becoming gooey, still strong in your backbone, still strong in your central channel, but allowing yourself to just soften into heart energy, to that pure love heart energy. So we'll begin with an exhale, emptying the lungs and inhaling into the navel. Full expansion, bringing the breath right up into the heart, exhaling through the nose and soften. Soften, soften. Inhaling into the navel, bringing the breath to the heart and soften. Letting go. 3, inhale into the navel, expanding into the heart. Soften, letting go, softening, letting go, softening. Number 4, inhaling into the navel, expanding into the heart. Exhale, soften, let go, soften, let go, soften, let go. Number 5, inhaling into the navel, expanding into the heart. Exhale, soften, let go, soften, let go, soften. One more, inhaling into the navel, expanding into the heart. Soften, let go, soften, release, soften, step forward, connecting with all of our soul family, connecting with your source, connecting with your heart, allowing yourself to just settle into that feeling for a moment. Tuning in to that sensation, tuning in to your body, feeling that anchor of attention. Beginning to let go of the thinking mind, beginning to let go of the outside world, allowing yourself to begin to traverse to the inner world through the vehicle of the body, through the vehicle of sensations. Begin to turn your awareness to your spiritual heart center, whatever that means for you. The spiritual heart center within your heart. Become aware of your heart space. The heart center is that point of awareness where our feelings can enter. And in its essence, the heart is pure emptiness, openness, expansiveness, limitless energy, pervaded by peace and light, allowing that energy to fill your heart and your being. Feeling that light fueling you and filling you as it begins to expand in the heart center. Noticing the color of the light. Not forcing or straining to think of anything in particular, just allowing it to arise naturally and not worrying if no color arises. Sitting with the awareness of the light in your heart. feeling whatever is there for you right now, and simply being with that. Beginning to rest your attention easily and without forcing on the center of the heart, front and back. Breathing gently, sensing your breath flowing in and out of your heart, sensing the light flowing in and out and all around your heart. Visualizing a soft light pastel in color, and feeling that sense of coolness surrounding and infusing your heart center. Sitting with that awareness. Allow this breath and light to move in and out of the heart center. As the light and the breath move in and out, ask your heart what it needs to say. As the light flows in and out, asking your heart what message it has for you. Allowing this question to become a simple suggestion, a soft opening for any potential communication. Simply sitting with the heart, being with what is. Asking one last time, or allowing whatever to arise in the heart. What do you have to show me or tell me or communicate? Allowing yourself to be open to thoughts, ideas, shapes, colors, sensations, anything or nothing. Allowing it to be exactly as it is. receptive and open to all and any that may arise for you. Emotions, memories, wishes, fears, dreams, anything that may be there waiting to be heard, waiting to be seen. Allowing those to arise naturally. Breathing deeply into this awareness as you expand the lungs, breathing into the heart, noticing any emotions, any memories, noticing shifts or changes in the body, and anything that may be arising for you right now. Resting full and complete attention on the heart center. As you practice this contemplation, spending a few minutes each day to connect with your heart, you may begin to get glimpses of the heart as it really is. Silence, peace, a warm glow, a subtle light. And even if these glimpses are fleeting, you may find that your life outside of meditation begins to shift. At unexpected moments, you will feel potentially waves of joy and a sense of well-being sweeping over you. You may have an extra spring in your step, and these are signs that any constrictions that may have been held in your heart, your mind, separating the two from that balance, is beginning to release its grip, releasing the fear, allowing you to walk in a state of pure love. Bringing your palms together at heart center. Taking a moment to share all of your good vibrations with someone special in your life. Let's bow to the divine light that shines from each one of us, connecting us as one. Namaste. We are all just walking each other home. This is the flow of love, of true, pure love. So take that and share it. Spread it out to everyone around you, whether it's in person, on the phone, whatever you got. Yeah, the walking each other home is nice, eh? It's so short and sweet, and the point gets across quite easily. So, how do you feel, Heather? You're feeling good? And James, thank you for your message. I didn't read it all yet because I was in the meditation already when you sent it. That's great to hear, Heather. I feel lighter too. This is one of the amazing things about the power of connectivity, right? Being together. See you soon, Heather. Lots of love. All right. James, this will have to be a question somewhere elsewhere. I'm not going to take on this one. Good luck. I hope you find your answers. And feel free to join us for a meditation anytime. We're also doing online classes regularly. So if you are interested in joining classes, I'd be honored to have you join us. It would be lovely. But that's definitely not in my wheelhouse. So I'm sure you can find someone else who can help you more effectively than I. And I wish everyone a wonderful and beautiful day. And please feel free to share comments. I am open to ideas for contemplations. So if you have something specific that you would like to work with, I would love to hear about it and bring it into our meditation. We will continue on Wednesdays and Sundays at 12:30. So I hope to see you this week on Wednesday, and if not sooner, lots of love. Thanks again for joining, and we'll see you next time.